Thanks, Marcus.
Today is super exciting. I am driving all the way from Mount Cook to Christchurch. It's a 4-hour drive. I've already done half of it right here in Geraldine. Stopped by for petrol. And also got a burger from this petrol station called NPD. So excited. Finally, Mum and Maxine are coming in. We're gonna do a road trip and holiday around together. So I'm so excited to get to see them. I have not seen them in 8 months. Hello. We are at Airbnb. Ooh, eggs. Have a look at how much the eggs are. Hi. They're all duck eggs. Ah. Ah, nice. Do they work as a sunny side up? Like, did it taste good?
Oh,
really? Ah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Tray of 10.
35 for the tray. $12 for the dozen, 10 for 10.
Yeah. Could I grab a 10, please?
If you're new, just poach them.
Sorry?
If you're new to them, just poach them to start with.
Poach them.
Yeah,
Okay.
poach you,
Okay. Thank you. And what's the goodbye date? Like,
well, you put them in the fridge, they'll last a couple of days.
Oh, it's not there. There you go.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
it.
Duck eggs. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So you know, in Malaysia they use duck eggs for char kway teow. Yeah. Yeah, they use it to make into char kway teow, and it makes the char kway teow nicer.
Really?
Yeah. So this is so cool. We got some duck eggs, and they're not crazy expensive. It's like one. Ooh, they're pig trotter. Yeah, ooh, and pig ears and things. So those are for like pets.
Pets?
Yeah. They feed pig ears to pets. It's like a treat. We'll have duck egg omelette. Ooh, look at that cutie thing. Oh my goodness.
What is that crochet thing?
Yeah, crochet.
Normal weight is 7.
Potato.
3蚊啊個紙嘢。
Ooh, there's some food. There's a bao. So this is the food section. We've got little food trucks here. Shop. So there are lots of different. Ooh, greenstone. These are like traditional New Zealand stone. Greenstone.
Thank you so much.
Pans. Pots. Literally pots and pans. Tea time. $3 on sale. Chocolate Milford Sound. Thank you so much. I got a box. We're trying this ice cream cookie sandwich. Quite rich. The fudge is quite rich. Hey everyone, we've gotten to our next Airbnb here in Timaru. We're staying quite far out of town, and this is our Airbnb. It's really nice. It's on a large property, just a little cottage here. Comes with a cat included, but she has only one eye, so extra pets for the cat. There's only one eye. My mom doesn't like cats in the house, so fortunately we can't let her into the house. This is the living room, kitchen area, empty fridge, and here's our bed. Again, mystery question, where's the second bed? I guess the sofa extends a bit. There's the toilet. Ooh, it's one of those smart mirrors. It's a nice park, this one. And then along there it's the beach, and they have a very nice bordered walkway. So we're here on Caroline Bay Beach in Timaru, and we're here to see the penguins. But until then, we just got this nice view, and we got our picnic mat out, and we're gonna have a little picnic, I suppose, in the sunset while we wait for the penguins. Hopefully they show up. But otherwise, look at that gorgeous sunset behind us. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Sign says penguin friendly area. So I think the penguins, they live in those boxes. Oh. So if you come to Timaru to watch penguins, you can't watch them on the beach itself. That's to keep their pathway, the penguins' pathway to their home open. So we have to watch them from the road over here, looking down onto the beach.
Thank you for coming up.
No worries, thank you.
Yeah, it's a very good spot. Yeah, we're most welcome to take a picture, but please make sure no flash. No flash. Yeah, and they follow all about. You can see all the white.
Ah, yes.
A nest just under here.
Ah, okay. So we just saw two penguins come back home, and they were walking just along the beach here and heading up the beach. And now we're just waiting for more to come home. Meanwhile, look at the sunset. In the grass. Yeah, it's a bit far. Hard to spot with the GoPro, but it's right there. There. So you managed to see the penguins tonight. We're so lucky, and I got to get some good footage of them. So we're heading back home after seeing the penguins. They're so cute. We managed to see like, I'd say eight or nine penguins, and we got to see two that came very close to the pathway where we were standing. I'd say just about 1 meter from where we were. So this is our Airbnb at Lake Tekapo. It's the living room, a little kitchen area. Ooh, there is full stoves. And there is salt, so that's good. And amenities. And there's microwave, oven, Wi-Fi, very important. And there are 2 bedrooms and an accessible toilet. Wow, we're gonna live good tonight. So we're making carbonara today, but this is gonna be a very special carbonara because we are using these duck eggs. These are duck eggs that we got from the farmer's market in Christchurch. We're going to use it to try and make a duck egg carbonara. Some bacon. So currently I'm just rendering the bacon fat and cooking the bacon a little bit. It's done, right? Okay, just add like a little bit of water to it. Okay, then pop it in the microwave. Yep, and we'll put it in for 3 minutes. That's good. So broccoli is going steaming. Okay, let's start the pasta. We'll put 3 portions in. That's about 1 person. Yeah, 2. Push it down into the water. So we're just gonna set this one aside and just prepare the sauce. So we're gonna have Parmesan and the duck eggs essentially to make the sauce, and maybe with a little bit of salt. I'm gonna crack this like a normal egg. We don't know what will come out. Oh my gosh, my first time cracking a duck egg. Ooh. Not much smell. And it's a very white shell. That's so cool. And it's quite a big yolk. And we'll grab a handful of this Parmesan. Maybe a bit more. We will just mix it up. So don't worry if it looks too thick. We'll thin it out with some pasta water later on. Just gonna add a little dash of salt right here. And also a bit of pepper. Okay, so that sauce is basically what we're gonna use for the carbonara. For 1 portion. So the pasta water is really important for our sauce, so I'm going to save some of it. Okay. I've drained away the water, and now we're going to cook 3 portions individually. So I've got the fire going here. First we'll add some of this bacon back, and that will give some fat. Then we'll grab a portion of pasta. A bit of salt. We'll add back a little bit of pasta water. Okay, and it needs to be hot enough. So once that pasta water is boiling a little bit, we will just remove this from heat and add our egg and cheese mixture. And just stir until melted and combined. So we don't want a scrambled egg, so we remove it from the heat. stirring. If it's too dry, we add a little bit more pasta water. And if it's too wet, well, we just put it on the heat for a while more. I think this is quite good. I will add a little bit more pepper. And that's pretty much it. So you see there's still sauce and it's still runny. So that's good. That's what we want. So we're just gonna plate it up. Yeah, look at that. Yum, yum, yum. Duck egg carbonara.